Hey guys, it's Alex. So, I had a few questions about my personal project, and I thought that the best way to show you guys as my uh, project in general would have been this recording, and I can just kind of take you guys through the code and how this program executes and all of that. So, for the project that I've got right here is a Hangman game that I've made with C++, because in all of my classes I've only been using Java so far, and a lot of the internship qualifications I see that C or C++ experience is recommended. So I thought this would be a good addition to my coding portfolio. All right, so if I run this, a lot of stuff is here. Here, I'll read it aloud. So, welcome to the Hangman game. Use your guesses wisely to find the mystery world, just as you'd expect from a normal Hangman game. I have categories here for each of the types of words, which are mostly grade school classes: math, science, English, history. And then I've got like a none for no category, just kind of that. So for the sake of this, I'll put in math, enter cheat code. So I've hidden like cheat codes throughout the program. Like you can see them right here in the little descriptions. It's like A4UL, the 7 ampersand 5, that kind of thing. I just thought that would make the game a little bit more interesting. But for the sake of this, I'll just put in none. Okay, so just in case you guys can't see this, we have the current word. I put the number of dashes that are in the word, and this represents like each of the characters. So I think, yeah, this is a 9-letter word. We've got the drawing of the hangman stand, and then at the bottom you're told to put a guess. So I'll put in A. A wasn't in there. Now you can see it's redrawn with the head. So I'll put in E. Bunch of E's. I, O, U, and you can see it's continually being drawn as we go. So now you can just kind of keep putting in guesses. It'll tell you if you're right, if you're wrong. Then it will keep adding body parts. And then eventually, let me just show. Once all of the body parts are on there, it'll say you didn't guess the word, which was this. Or if you did, it'll say good job on guessing the word. So that's the main gist of this game. There's also the other modes when you put in those cheat codes. So there's like a mutant mode when you get more guesses because the character has more body parts. There's like an endless mode and things like that. So now that I've showed you this game, I'll kind of take you through the code. So I tried to use as many technologies as I could think of. So at the top we can see this is a drawing class. I decided to put the Hangman drawing into its own class with its own method called draw. And it basically takes in the parts, which is basically however many incorrect guesses you have, and it hard codes and prints the drawing of the hangman over time. So you can see here's just the head for one wrong guess. There's the body 2 for the second one, then leg, more legs, that kind of thing. And then here we have like when you get to go with guesses 7 to 10, it's part of that mutant mode. You can see we have like a third arm here, that kind of thing. So I also put all of the Boolean variables that I use to determine if there is some kind of mode in effect. I put it in this little struct to incorporate that little C++ feature because that wasn't in Java from all my knowledge. I've also got all of the words for the Hangman game are hard-coded here. For each of the like topics, there's about 20 words. There's one for this like L5 mode, that's just 15-letter words. I always use a random word using this little part down here, words, rand mod 20. That just gets any word here, so we can always change it up. And then this is the main code. You can see we have input output, we have the hangman object. I've also got the draw method in effect. I think if I go down here, yes. When it takes in the guess, it determines if you're correct or not by going through the hidden word and just comparing all the characters, and then it draws based on however many hangman parts there is. If you're wrong, the hangman parts increases. And yeah, for the most part, that's my program. Hope you guys liked it. Thanks for watching.